Hello and welcome to another update on the Newberg real estate market. This is Steve Thoele, principal broker with Premier Property Group. And this update is going to cover the last 8 weeks of market activity ending this past Sunday, August 27th. So going to share my screen with you here and go through the data with you, as I always do here. So active listings. This last week in Newberg, I showed we had 12 new properties come on the market. You can kind of see that's been pretty steady over the past 8 weeks here. Had 1 week where we kind of spiked up to 23 in 1 week, but other than that, you can kind of see again pretty steady. And we have been ticking up in total. As you can kind of see, we had a low of 71 homes on the market 8 weeks back, and that has climbed up to this most recent reading of 99 homes. So we definitely have seen an increase in the inventory, kind of a sign of kind of things are slowing down a bit in Newberg, which we'll see when we kind of go through the update here. But we do have definitely more homes on the market than we did a couple months ago. The median price and days on market for those actives, you can kind of see we had hit a high of 580,000 over the past 8 weeks. 6 weeks back now, and it has been kind of coming down from there. It got down to a low of 522 3 weeks ago. This most recent reading came in at 535,000. Days on market, that has dropped from the high we had at 68 days here 8 weeks back. Got clear down to 30 days here about 3 weeks ago, and then over the past couple of weeks it has risen up to about 44 days. So just about a month and a half right now of average market time for the most recent 99 homes on the market. Okay, moving along to pendings. We had 11 pendings last week in Newberg, which you kind of see is a slight high for the past 8 weeks in terms of weekly pendings. Total number of pendings, we hit a high of 57 here 6 weeks back, and we've been kind of in the 40s from there. This last week came in at 43, so we've kind of stagnated here a bit on the number of new pendings over this past month. The median price and days on market for those pendings, you can kind of see the price has kind of been, it's coming down from where it was. It was close to 550 here 7 weeks back. Been pretty sitting right at around 500,000 here over this past month in terms of the median price of pending sales. Days on market has risen, as you can kind of see. We had a low of 10 8 weeks back. It climbed up to a high of 28, and the most recent reading is 26 days of average market time for the most recent 43 homes in pending status. And then lastly, we'll look at sold listing activity. So as of the time I put the info together here, I show we had 6 homes last week crossover from pending to sold. It's down a bit from where we were last week, and if we look over the prior 4 weeks of activity on a week-by-week basis, you can kind of see we've had a high of 41 here 3 weeks back. It has fallen from there. We kind of hit a low this last week of 30 closings over the prior 4 weeks. And the median price and days on market for those sold listings, you can kind of see we kind of bottomed out here at 477 7 weeks back, and that climbed clear up to almost 547,000 a month ago, and it's been sliding back a little bit from there. This most recent reading was 525,000 for the most recent 30 homes that have sold in Newberg. And then days on market, we kind of were kind of low here of 5 to 6 days here for a while. It has bumped up to 13 days here over the last 2 weeks. So just under about 2 weeks of average market time for these most recent sales that have taken place in Newberg. And then to finish it out here, we'll look at the weeks of inventory and the sale price as a percent of the original list price. The red bars is that weeks of inventory number, kind of measuring relative supply and demand in the market here. And we had a low of about 7 weeks of inventory 8 weeks back, and it has risen from there. We kind of hit over 13 weeks of inventory. So, it's kind of the result of higher supply, and then lower number of sales has kind of kicked us up to about 13 weeks. So that's a little over 3 months of inventory right now in Newberg. So definitely kind of seeing a bit of a slowdown, based upon current trends. And then sale price as a percent of the original list price, that has been trending down as well. As you can kind of see, we had a high of just under 99% of original list price, and that has been kind of dropping down. Most recent reading was about 96.7. So, around 3.5% discount right now on average for sellers to get their homes sold. So So definitely a slowing market here in Newberg, kind of getting more, I'd say still slight seller's market, but getting kind of something to a little bit more of a balanced market presently right now in Newberg, based upon, the kind of weeks of inventory that we have, and kind of this, kind of declining sale price discount off of the original list. So hope that was helpful. And as always, if I can ever answer any questions or be of any help, please don't hesitate to reach out. My phone number and email address are below the video. So let me know what I can do to help. As always, if you find value in the video, certainly would welcome any likes, comments, shares. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, my channel yet, YouTube channel, certainly encourage you to do that. It's a great way for you to keep up to date on what's happening in your market. So hope you have a great day and week ahead as we close out summer here, and we will see you on the next update.